What's up, grappling fans? My name's John Evans, and I will be your host for another Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu tournament match. Just real quick, I want to apologize if you hear a bandsaw or some weird noise coming from the background. I think it's just my neighbor maybe chopping up bodies or something, so hopefully that doesn't come through on the microphone too bad. Anyway, today's match is going to be between Andre Galvao, and he is the head of Atos, if you're not aware, or if maybe you're living under a rock or new to grappling. He is an incredible grappler, one of my favorites. I know I've been saying that a lot lately, but man, these grapplers at the World Abu Dhabi Pro Cup have just been so amazing, and he is definitely one of them. This is going to be in the finals, and it's the 88 kilogram division, and his opponent is going to be Vitor Toledo, who I'm not really too familiar with, but I believe he is quite a bit taller than Andre Galvao. Andre Galvao is very, very compact and dense. In other words, very muscular. And so that kind of puts him at the smaller end height-wise of his divisions that he's in lately. But doesn't seem to be a big problem for him. He kind of runs right through most people and usually does the open weight division and does very, very well. So here's going to be the start of the match. Andre Galvao, of course, here on the right in the white gi. And they're looking to start the takedown game. I know he was working a lot on his wrestling for the ADCC in 2011, and he got very good at it. I'm not sure about his judo, though, so I guess we'll find out right now. Looks like they're going to try to make grips here. Andre Galvao looking to make that left-hand grip on the cross collar, or the same side collar, and he gets it. He fakes for a foot sweep, and then he runs in, grabs single leg, and then runs the pipe, pulls Vitor right to the ground, and then he's right in a good passing position with this knee right through the middle. This leg is still on the inside of his opponent's leg right there, so he can't throw that leg to the side and step over and do like a knee through the middle pass, like the traditional knee slice pass, but he can put a lot of pressure on his opponent, which is what it looks like he's doing. He's pulling up on that lapel, and he's shoving that knee right in there, and you can see it's pushing Vitor's knee right to his chest, which kind of stacks you. It's a lot of pressure. It's very uncomfortable. So good job from Andre Galvao on that one. Is very uncomfortable, and looks here he's sprawling. He's getting his weight down on this far leg right here, and he's looking to come off to the side. He's probably trying to pop that leg over his head and pass to the side. But Vitor, very crafty, not having any of that. He makes some space, and he gets this lasso hook right there, which is very, very nice. Very nice lasso spider guard hook. And he grabs the ankle there and puts this other hook in, so now he's got this reverse De La Riva hook, and he's got the lasso grip. He looks like he's trying to spin upside down, maybe for that inverted back take from reverse De La Riva. I'm not sure. I've never seen it done before with this lasso grip. I would think that the lasso grip would slow you up a little bit, but maybe not. I'm sure Vitor knows what he's going for, and if he's used to doing that, I'm sure he's very good at it. So let's see if he is indeed going to go for that upside down back take, or if he's got something trickier in there. And he does roll all the way around to the back. Very nice. But Andre Galvao gets that leg free and ends up with it in the guard of Vitor Toledo. And Vitor is trying to go for a knee bar, and Andre Galvao pushes his far leg to the other side, takes advantage, and comes right around to the cross side. Very nice. And now he's controlling Vitor very nicely with this crossface here. And I believe he has his hands in between the hips of Vitor here, maybe trying to pull up on the bottom leg pant to get Vitor's back flat on the mat, because Vitor is kind of on his side now, which is definitely not where you want them to be when you're in side control. And here he's still trying to flatten out Vitor, but he does. If you look at the score, he does get the passing points there, and he is up 5-0. Very nice. And now he's got Vitor flat on his back. This is right where Andre wants Vitor. Well, maybe not exactly right where he wants him. He probably wants to be on his back choking him out, but this is pretty good, though. Here he is opening up the lapel. Looks like he's going to feed it under that arm. Very nice. He's feeding it to his north hand right there, which is underneath Vitor's head. And then he's going knee on belly, probably putting a lot of pressure here. He's staying nice and tight and low. I'm not sure what he's going for here. And he slides it right over and goes right for the mount. Very, very nice. And Vitor trying to get out of there. Andre Galvao pulls up on his arm, and that is twofold. That's to stop Vitor from pushing on Andre's leg, and also to keep Vitor's back flat on the mat. And Vitor really does not want to give up that mount, so he's turning all the way over, and he lets his arm wander past Andre Galvao's waistline. And whenever you do that, it gives them a free ride right to your back. And that's what Andre Galvao does. He puts in the second hook, and he goes right to the back. And now this is just out of the frying pan and into the fire for Toledo, because this is not a place you want to be with Andre Galvao. You do not want him on your back doing his Yoda impersonation, because he will choke you out for sure. And a lot of the new top-level guys, as soon as they get to your back, it's pretty much done. It's very, very hard to escape the back in any of these black belt division tournaments, especially in the finals where the people are just so, so good. And it looks like Vitor is just trying to compose himself. He should be trying to take one of these legs and get in between the hooks of Andre Galvao right there and try to turn around and make one of Andre Galvao's hook into the half guard. That just sitting here like this, unless you're going to try to pull him over the top of you and pull him onto the ground, it's very, very tough. Oh, and this is even a worse position here. Whenever your legs go straight like that, when you're in turtle position, it's not good. And Andre Galvao has the cross-collar choke. He grabs that ankle there, throws his legs over Vitor Toledo's head, goes for the cradle choke, and gets it. Very, very nice. Very nice finish from Andre Galvao. And Vitor Toledo had a very tricky guard, but he just lost it right at the end there. Andre stepping over to that far side and getting past, and that was pretty much all she wrote. And then right from there, knee on belly, right over into mount. Nice transition into back, and then the cradle choke or bow and arrow choke or whatever you want to call it. Very, very nice. So Andre Galvao, beast, winning the 88 kilogram division, the World Abu Dhabi Pro Cup. And my next video I'm going to be commentating over will be Andre Galvao versus Rodolfo Vieira in the finals of the openweight division. So that should be an incredible match. But thank you guys for tuning in, and goodbye until next time.